Hello, this is Robyn. Welcome to my channel Heart Guided Intuition. And here is a general reading for Monday, July 6th, 2020. So I hope everybody enjoyed the weekend. And I know that the energy in our world is intense right now. And the full moon is a full moon of Sunday, or in some parts of the world it was Saturday. And that could bring up a lot of stuff, a lot of old pain, a lot of old issues, things that we need to, we want to release, actually choose to release, want to release. It's not that we have to, because we never have to do anything. It's always a choice. Some things that might, situations in our life could be causing us a lot of pain. And we always have a choice as to how we react to them and respond, not react, respond. So I guess with this full moon and the full moon energy, some people feel it days before and days after. So there's like a period of time where things might be a little more intense than usual. Something might be coming up for you that you want to work through, you want to finally let go of, you want to finally, or you need to just really feel how it feels in you. And if it's really uncomfortable and it's bringing up old wounds, if you're able to see it as something that's been there for a long time, that you might feel much lighter if you can shift it somehow or release it somehow. Anyway, this is just talking about the full moon energies. A lot of times, this is what the full moon is about, and I know there's also an eclipse happening. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit at the beginning of this video, because that might be kind of coloring, this reading for Monday. So, okay, so I've pulled the cards. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you're, you've been following my channel, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I pulled the cards, and I have not looked at them. Those of you who know, I use a combination of tarot and oracle card decks and a spirit deck that I designed. So, all right, with that, I am going to turn over the cards, so give me just a few moments, and I'll see what Spirit's message is for everybody for Monday, July 6th, okay? Wow. Okay. Oh, interesting. Let's see what these other ones come up. This is a really strong reading. This is a really strong reading. It's a really strong reading. Okay. Let me take a minute, just a moment. I feel like whoever this reading is for can be male or female, and I always say that my readings are gender fluid. If I pick a queen, if I pick a king, it doesn't mean male or female. It means whoever identifies with those energies. And there are two kings in this reading. This is the energy of someone who's in charge of something. This is the energy of someone who's highly independent, in command of something, makes decisions, someone who other people go to for guidance, for help, for answers. And there's two kings. One's fire and one's water. Okay. So, and there is a lot of water in this reading. So basically, if you're someone who's like a boss, or you're in charge of something, or you're doing a creative project, or you have a family and you are like the head of your family, whatever it is, there's the King of Wands. It's the king. Now, the King of Wands, fiery energy, very fast moving, fast thoughts, a lot of ideas, creative ideas, fun, makes things happen, makes things manifest. So Monday seems like a really powerful day because it's coming up with the Make a Wish card. Okay, so in regard to business, he's a really good businessman, and or father figure who's very fun and just, maybe not the most down to earth person, but very dynamic, highly dynamic. And it can mean someone who's incredibly creative as well. So, if this energy is resonating with you, it's a matter of you shifting and saying, make a wish. I'm going to make a wish as to what I want to do with all this power that I have as this King of Wands energy, which can mean, male or female. King of Wands energy, I mean, he's like this fun, creative boss who gets things done, has the big ideas, has the ideas that he can go into a situation and make things work and get everybody on board and delegate and boom, 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 boom. And he's in such a place of being this fiery energy figure that he's not really, he says things quickly, he gets ideas quickly, expects other people to act very quickly, and he manifests what he's wishing for. So be careful what you wish for, or not be careful what you wish for, but think about what you want. And yes, I know my camera sees things in reverse, but think about what you really want. What do you really want to manifest? Because this is like the high manifesting card. This is like you think about it, boom, it happens. Okay, so, and the next card came up. It's kind of watery energy, the moon. Okay, the moon. And I know I just said something about the full moon. And the moon card is, it's very watery. You can take a look, and it's slightly fearful. There's fears can come up. It can be a little difficult to figure out how to move forward in a situation, or you might be just, your fears might be triggered. But the moon card is about mystery, secrets, things that are hidden, things that are not clear. Okay, well, he lights up the sky with his clarity. This energy, the King of Wands, knows exactly what he wants and how to get it done. But there's fear there, and there's a lot of water. There's water here. Water is the emotions, and the moon is tied to the emotions, okay, and the tides. And moonlight, even when it's a bright moonlit night, there are shadows. There are things that bring out our fears because we can't entirely see the road ahead, not like we can when the sun is out at midday. And it can be a little scary to be in this position of power, that might be new, might be old, might be just part of your personality, of this take control and make a wish, make that wish. And really, because this reading is for someone who manifests stuff, who's got that drive and that fire and that passion for whatever they do, and is a really big manifester, a quick manifester too. So when you have that kind of energy, you do have to watch your thoughts, because it's if you're worrying about your fear, if you're very fearful about how to move forward, this is like a card of being timid and being hesitant about moving forward. But the spirit card coming out with it is, you've got this. You've got this. It's a hawk going for his prey, but it's like, boom. If you've ever seen a hawk dive from high up, boom, down. I've seen that. It's quite amazing. It's quite incredible how adept they are, how clear sighted they are on what they want, how focused. And that's what's necessary today. And here, let's come in with, I don't know which one to do next, because there's another king, but there's also this. I'm going to bring this in now, because the moon card, this card's coming up, and I want to talk about this one because of moon card. It's aqua, experience peace and calm. This is, water associated with the emotions. So have no fear. This is about flowing, letting things happen, allowing things to happen and to unfold as they're going to. So you can know exactly what you want, but past a certain point, because being a high manifester, you got to rely on make a wish. Just hold it in your vision very, very, very clearly what you want, like a hawk, and you've got it. And calm the emotions, calm the fears. This is like, if you take this moon card of kind of fears and mystery, and you just go, boop, nope. Now it's a sunny day, the water's clear, and even if I don't know what's going to be coming, I'm just like, I'm going to choose to be tranquil so that I can stay focused on what I want to manifest. The second king that's coming up is the king of water, the king of cups. And the king of cups, see this, I always see this Saturn. I love this deck of cards. This is the Gilded Tarot. And the Saturn behind him. Saturn is the taskmaster. He's like, get things done, must be done properly, must be done this way, this way, this way, must, dot all the I's and cross all the T's and make the list and cross things off the list and blah, blah, blah. It's order. And it's like someone who's, really hard on, it's a very, Saturn, it's lessons, it's tough lessons, it's order, it's restriction, constriction. But look at the King of Cups. He's turning his back on Saturn. He's like, you know what? I'm trusting, because water, the emotions, the king energy of the King of Cups is like so fluid and laid back, and he lets his heart decide. He lets his intuition decide and lead the way. And then water is very intuitive. And so the King of Cups is coming up, and I feel like the guidance for Monday is like, you've got, whoever this is resonating for, you've got this amazing ability to manifest, but be very careful, thoughtful about what you want to manifest. Don't let your fears get to you. Be in a place of tranquility so that you're clear enough to be focused to get exactly what you want. And when you do that, you're going to be the King of Cups. The King of Cups, very fluid, very he's very compassionate. It's a soft, compassionate energy where the people around him come to him for advice, and he comes from a place in his heart and intuition. He's not about Saturn, the taskmaster. He's like, sorry, I don't do things that way. I take a much softer approach. And as a result, now this doesn't have to mean a romance card, but it can for those of you who are asking about a relationship. But this is a card of love, coming from a place of love with the King of Cups, okay? When you do come from a softer place, there is cooperation, there is connection between people. And when you build that connection with people, and you come from that more of this place, even though you still have all of the qualities of the King of Fire, but the King of Water will help you implement things in a gentler way, communicate in a softer, gentler way, so that you get the soulmates, the people who feel like they're kindred with you. People feel like the communication is very loving, and that will be reciprocated. And the Ganesh card, Ganesh is the remover of obstacles, and Ganesha is coming up with joy. So, there's a transformation on Monday and a choice. Okay, look at that beautiful joy. And, the mouse, I forget exactly what the mouse is in the Ganesha story. I believe it might be fears, but facing our fears, And it can also mean, like, when we're in this place of, like, I want to get things done now, and I want to get it done this way. No. Think about exactly what your goal is. And the goal can be much easier. The goal, boom, which you are going to get because this card came out. This card came out, so this says you are going to be able to shift. When you can shift this beautiful, loving energy, also within yourself. This is also very much a card of you're digging deep in yourself. It's great to know that you have the ability to very quickly manifest and make things happen and be the authority figure, in charge of things, to to delegate, to communicate. Bum, bum, bum. This is what we're getting done. But this requires a shift in order for you to go from the King of Fire to the King of Water. This is the King of Cups. It might mean you meeting yourself. You finding that in yourself. I mean, ultimately, compassion toward others, or communication, or softer communication involving others is truly only possible and authentic when we are first and foremost compassionate with ourselves. Because if we're not being authentically who we are, and we're not coming from that truly compassionate place within ourselves, it's hard to be that for other people. It's hard to be that in different situations. It's hard to bring that into other situations unless you're doing it for yourself first. And, that requires a shift, but you're going to do it. I mean, this shows like Monday, boom, starting out going in like a ball of fire and being like, ending up like, wow, this is really good. I just, it's a softer, or maybe the situation will soften. Your fears will be, but I feel like it's about what you want. I feel like it's some goal that you want, that you're going for, and you're going to get, because this card, that hawk, gets it. It's just about, instead of coming from a place of fear and not knowing and being, scared of the unknown, instead turn it around and find that soft, clear, fluid side inside yourself to become the King of Water. And to know that you can be your own best ally, and that will allow you to form allies around you who will be very loyal and dedicated, and then the situation can like shift to absolute joy, where you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I worried about that. I can't believe I worried about it, because it's going to be beautiful. So there's your reading for Monday. Okay, I'm going to be getting to the monthly July readings for each astrological sign of the zodiac this week. I'm going to be doing, little by little, I'll get to them, okay? So please check back, and thank you so much for watching. And please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also, I wanted to just mention that I have a tarot newsletter, and what I do each month when I send it out, I usually send it out like the first week. I don't send it out like on the first. I send it out the first week in July, and I do a video just for my newsletter subscribers, and the only way to access it is through the newsletter. So there's extra content. If you would like to sign up for my newsletter to subscribe, please see the link below. And I know this was a general reading, so if you would like a private reading with me, visit my website, heartguidedintuition.com, and you can find out how to book a private reading with me. Okay, I do them over the phone or via Zoom. Okay, so either way, I am very happy to do private readings as well. I'm available to do them right now. Okay, so good luck to everybody. Have a beautiful start to your week. And yeah, be safe and be well. Right. Thank you so much for watching. Peace, love, and blessings to everybody.